Hello, welcome in. Please, take a seat. My name is DJ, and I'm here to ask you some personal questions, alright? What kind of questions? Well, any kind of question, really. It's gonna be fine. I promise. None of your answers will leave this room. It is all confidential between you and me. I promise. Alright, well, with that being said, shall we begin? Great. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to ask you is, what is your name? Ooh, that's a pretty name. I like it. It suits you. Next is, how old are your parents? Oh, yeah, these questions get really random. Just you wait, okay? Alright, next question. When was the last time you cried? Really? That's when, okay. A little surprising, but that's just the way it is, I guess. What was the last thing you ate before coming in here today? Really? That of all things? I mean, suit yourself, I guess. Next up, have you ever thought about running from the cops? Huh. That's not what I thought your answer would be. I guess you just don't really strike me as the type to think that, you know? Anyways, have you ever ran from the cops? Like I said, everything you talk about in this room will never leave this room. It is all confidential. I would have done the same if I was in your situation. Okay, now, what is your parents' phone number? How dare you assume I'm gonna call them and tell them about what we just talked about? I would never do such a thing. Anyways, next question. Have you subscribed to DJ ASMR and joined their amazing Discord server in the link below? Great, thank you. So, how much money have you lost over the past 4 months? Really? That much? Jeez, sorry to hear that. Here, take some of my money. You need it more than I do. No, I'm not Mr. Beast in disguise. I am poor. There's a very big difference between us two. He is rich, I am poor. That is the difference. Very big. Can you tell me how to bake cookies like Gordon Ramsay? That's alright, it was worth a shot me asking, right? Can you name someone who is in jail right now? Yes, they have to be alive. Alright. Do you know how old America is in seconds? I figured as much. How about Jamaica? How old is Jamaica in seconds? It's no problem at all. This is not a test or a quiz, I promise. It is simply a test about asking you random questions. That's all that it is. Anyways, do you like fish? Alright, fair enough. Do you like eating fish? Cool. Alright. Do you like eating fish raw or cooked? Do you like eating fish with seasoning? No, there will not be any more questions about fish or eating fish from now on. Anyways, what is your favorite fish to eat? Listen, I know I just said that we wouldn't talk about fish, but I lied to you. I'm sorry, not sorry. So, either way, the next question is not about fish, so that's good for you, right? So, can you tell me what website you visit the most? Don't we all visit that website the most? Yeah, well. Alright, next question. How much water have you drank today? Yes, this could be considered a reminder to drink some water. What kind of keyboard do you have? Like, what are you typing on? Are you typing on a keyboard? Are you typing on a computer? Like a laptop, a keyboard computer thing? That one. Okay, thank you. Do you know anyone named Corey? Yes, Corey. Like Corey in the house. Alright. How cold or warm was it outside in Siberia 2 hours ago from now? Fair enough answer. Do you have any cash on you? Alright, next question. If you were being robbed, do you think you could defend yourself? No, those two questions do not have any correlation with each other, I promise. Do you have a Netflix subscription? I mean, we all have that one friend that has it, that just gives us the password and everything. I really like those people, or those friends, or I'm not sure what I'm talking about, but you know what you're talking about, right? Okay, cool. Do you like me? Alright, next question. Do you like me? Yes, I ask everyone who comes in for this test that question. I am lonely. That's alright. I will find someone at some point. Just gotta find the right person. Anyways, who was the 6th President of the United States of America? That's alright, I would not have got that question right either. What kind of ASMR do you listen to? Well, that wouldn't make sense because you are watching me, aren't you? I appreciate you watching this far. It's alright, we still got a handful of questions still left. What games do you play, if any? Alright. Next question. Have you liked the video yet? If not, I recommend you do. Please. Thank you. Okay. How much sleep have you gotten within the last 8.5 weeks? Alright. From that answer, I'm going to ask you this question, okay? Are you human? Hey, listen, alright. I just had to make sure. Some of you guys get so little sleep. I'm not sure how you function during the day. It's honestly wild how you people function at least somewhat normally during the day after that much sleep, when you should be getting 8 hours a day, which converted into 8.5 weeks is like more than 200, probably. I think. I'm not good at math, but you get the idea. Anyways, what car does your grandma drive at night on Thursday? You don't know that one? That's a typical response for that one. Not many people know what car their grandma drives in general. So I figured I'd start asking them what car they drive on Thursday, because for some reason I had like 3 people respond, "Oh, it's this car instead of that car." I have no clue why. Do not ask me why or how or what, but alright. Do you like the smell of Sharpies? I like the smell of them too. Yes, they smell really, I guess, funky almost. I don't know how to describe the smell of it. That leads me to my next question, actually. Can you describe the smell of what a Sharpie smells like? I figured as much. Yeah, there's not an easy way to describe how a Sharpie smells. It just smells good. Speaking of smelling things, do you like the smell of those tiny alcohol wipes? Like the ones that you get like at a hotel, like at a breakfast place after you eat, and you like wipe down. Yeah, those. Yeah, I do too. Weird things just smell good, like no reason. Like gas for some reason, like the smell of gas is just like it just smells good for some reason. I got another question about smelling stuff. Do you know the smell that rain makes? Like before it rains, is that a smell? Like, is there a smell before it starts to rain? I know, right? It's so, like, sometimes you can smell something before it starts raining, and then other times there's just no smell for some reason, and I have no clue why. Staying on the topic of smelling things for one final time. Do you like the smell that a train makes, like the engine of the train, or like the smell of a train? Do you like the smell of a train? That is a question I'm asking you, yes. I do too. Why do we like these weird things? Like weird things that smell. Like they're so random. Like a Sharpie, an alcohol wipe, the smell before a rainstorm happens. Like, I don't get it. I mean, to be fair, money smells good, yeah. But, I mean, everyone has money, so. Okay, next question. That is not about smelling stuff. What is the app on your phone that you use the most? Fair enough. Next question I have for you is, do you like TikTok? Do I like TikTok? No, of course not. I think that app is terrible. I have never used it. I would never download it. I never have downloaded it. I don't know why people use it so much. To me, it just seems like a massive waste of time. Anyways, what is the longest amount of time that you have wasted? That long? That time is never coming back to you. You know that, right? Listen, I'm sorry you wasted that much time. But you just gotta move forward. You just gotta grip life by its hands and say, I'm going to own you, and I'm gonna do things with my time. Motivation 100, I know. I'm very, very good at motivating people to do stuff that they don't want to do. I think, I hope, I don't know. Anyways, have you ever made a gingerbread house? Alright, alright. What is your third grade teacher's kid's name? I am surprised you knew that. Yes. I don't remember mine, because I had 2 third grade teachers, and I don't think they ever talked about their kids ever. Considering I was also a kid, and now that I think about it, I probably just don't remember. They probably did, and I just forgot. Anyways, what time is it for you? Yep, that checks out to me too, because we are in the same building, which means we are in the same time zone, so it is the same time for both of us, yes. How many subscribers do you have on YouTube? It can be from a channel that you still upload on, or it could be from a channel that you did upload on, but you just gave up on because the videos on it were cringe because you were a kid making cringe YouTube videos. Or it could just be a YouTube account where you don't upload anything because you just don't feel like uploading stuff for whatever reason. That is a good answer. Yes, yes. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. What is your password to your Discord account? Like I said again, none of your answers will leave this room. It is purely confidential information. Yes, with me. Alright. And what is your Discord account's name? Alright, thank you. And one last question for this quote-unquote section. What is your email to your Discord account? Alright, great, thank you. No, I'm not going to do anything with that information. Like I said, it's all confidential, I promise you. I can guarantee you that it is all confidential. No, I did not make a face on previous times that I've said this, no. I think you're confusing me with someone else. No, I'm not gaslighting you. Gaslighting is bad in most scenarios like this. In which case, I am not gaslighting you. You might be gaslighting yourself. I'm not sure if that's possible, but you might be doing it to yourself. Anyways, what kind of car do you drive? If you have a car to drive. If not, then what is your parents' car? That is a good car, I think. Probably, hopefully. It might be, well, okay. How many miles do you have driven on it? Alright, I take that back. Never mind, forget what I just said about your car. Alright. Can you do basic math? Like adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. Can you do that kind of math? Okay, good, good. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't talking to an actual toddler who had no clue what I was saying. I know, right? I don't know why it took me so long to think of that type of question. That's not what I meant. I'm not actually thinking of these questions. These questions are in front of me on this paper that you can see that I'm holding. There are questions on here, and that is what I'm reading out to you as I'm writing them down for you, for me, for confidential purposes. Anyways, last question. Do you have a new pen? Because My pen just ran out of ink and I need a new one to write down this last response. Aw, thank you. Alright, well, that is all the questions I have to ask for you today. Please don't forget to rate us 5 stars on eBay, and we hope to see you soon. Sleep well. Bye.